Now, I want to be clear. Project Glasswing isn't just another routine AI announcement. Information technology is a signal that the cybersecurity clock is changing. AI has evolved far beyond drafting emails or summarizing contracts. Information technology is now moving into the most sensitive area of enterprise security, finding serious software vulnerabilities at scale. When discovery accelerates this dramatically, the question for us is simple. Who finds the weakness first, the defender or the attacker? Project Glasswing is a controlled initiative designed to give trusted organizations an early edge. Information technology uses an unreleased frontier model exceptionally capable at discovering vulnerabilities and reasoning through exploit logic. The defensive goal is clear: find, validate, and patch before anyone else has the chance to exploit. But we have to recognize the strategic reality. The same intelligence that protects us today will eventually be mirrored by nation-states and criminal groups. That is the uncomfortable truth. Cybersecurity is inherently dual use. The model that locates a bug can just as easily reason through how to weaponize information technology. That is why access is strictly controlled. Broad release is simply too dangerous. And that is why boards should pay attention. This isn't about whether Project Glasswing itself is good or bad. Information technology is about what information technology signals. AI is becoming a massive force multiplier in cybersecurity, for defenders first, for attackers eventually, and the enterprises that cannot operate at that speed will become the slowest targets in the room. We've seen too many boards treat cyber risk as nothing more than a quarterly traffic light report: green, yellow, red. That is not enough anymore. AI doesn't wait for quarterly updates. If discovery is accelerating, slow remediation is no longer a delay. Information technology is a direct exposure. And when our critical vendors depend on vulnerable components, their risk becomes our risk. This isn't just a security problem. Information technology is a board accountability problem. The issue is whether the enterprise can see, validate, and remediate fast enough. Most companies simply cannot. That is the problem. The modern enterprise is built on a massive web of open-source dependencies, thousands of libraries and containers we didn't write. Project Glasswing matters because information technology exposes the fragility of that web. If AI can scan this complexity at speed, the fortress looks much thinner. And the truth is blunt. If you don't fully know what's in your stack, you cannot defend information technology. Many companies do not fully know what software they run. This extends far beyond the CISO. Information technology touches procurement, legal, and finance. Every part of our vendor chain is now a potential attack surface. Boards should demand answers. Which vendors support critical operations? Which rely on open-source components? Do we require software bills of materials? Do our contracts require remediation timelines, audit rights, incident notification? Accountability must be coded into the agreement. If those answers are unclear, the company is trusting a chain information technology cannot see. That is not governance. That is hope. And hope is not a control. The cyber race is changing. Information technology is no longer just about walls. Information technology is about speed. Who discovers first? Who validates first? Who patches first? Who exploits first? Project Glasswing gives trusted defenders a powerful advantage. But the broader lesson is clear. AI-assisted vulnerability discovery is coming. And once that capability spreads, every slow patching process and every unknown dependency becomes a major liability. Weakness won't stay hidden because we're lucky. Information technology will stay hidden only until someone with better capability finds information technology. AI speed cyber risk must be visible before the breach, not after information technology. Executives need a cyber AI doctrine now. Inventory the software estate, from APIs to critical systems. Know your applications and dependencies. Prioritize what matters. We have to contract for accountability. We must accelerate patch governance. If AI speeds discovery, patching cannot crawl. Validate AI findings with human-reviewed triage. The AIPOC AI framework is direct. Red, Identify exposure, critical software, open source dependencies, high-risk data flows, slow patching, unknown software chains. Yellow, validate the operating model. Can we triage AI-discovered vulnerabilities? Can vendors respond quickly? Can legal and procurement enforce accountability? Green, govern readiness. Use AI. Enabled cyber capability only with auditability, human oversight, vendor obligations, and board reporting. That is cyber readiness at AI speed. Anything less is a gap. Here is the hard warning. Project Glasswing is only the opening signal. AI is going to make every phase of this cycle faster, including exploitation. So the question isn't theoretical anymore. When AI finds the weakness, and information technology will, who finds information technology first? Your defenders, your regulators, or your attackers? Boards do not need more cyber theater. They need readiness. Readiness is our only option. Map the chain, demand the rights, and build a security operating model that can move at AI speed. Because the next phase of cybersecurity will not wait for our next meeting. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the next episode. Visit AIPOC.ai to learn more.